Hello and welcome to the Curriculum Mapping System demo from Web School Tools. This demo is going to give you a quick overview of what the system does and the reports it can generate. Remember that we can customize to meet your needs if there's a feature that you would like added or changed throughout the process. So we'll start by logging in. Every teacher and every staff member would have a login here, and I'm just going to log in with a demo login. To start, you would add courses. So you'd go up here, you'd go to add courses. I'm just going to add one course. I'm going to add Algebra 2. I'm going to select the teacher who teaches it, the lower grade level, and the upper grade level that's taking the course. And then here is the Common Course subject area and the CLE/GLE subject area. You can pick them both, you don't have to, but I'm going to go choose Mathematics Algebra 2, and for the CLE area I'm going to choose Mathematics Algebra 2. If you wanted to pull from multiple strands, you could just hold the Control key and you could select from multiple strands, but Algebra 2 is all entailed in just one selection. So I submit, and now I'm ready to go. Add a couple users. I'm going to add a math teacher. Select teacher, high school, and so now I can log in as that teacher if I wanted and add some courses. So once you give the teachers their username and password, set up their courses, or they can set up courses, they're ready to start creating some units. So let's go to Unit, add a unit. My teacher is a demo user for right now. I'm going to add a unit in Algebra 2, and administrators can add units for everybody, but the teacher would just be able to see themselves unless you wanted to change that. So I'm going to title it Quadratic Equations. I'm going to start teaching it on March 10th, and I'm going to end this unit on March 28th. Learner objective. These fields can be completely customized to add or change any feature that you want. Priority and supporting standards. Some schools want to set it up based on priority and supporting. Some schools just want to pick standards. We can customize that on whatever you want. But I'm going to select these 3 priority standards and these 4 supporting standards. I'm just picking random ones. Same thing with Common Core standards. All the Common Core standards are already entered for us. So we're just going to go select the ones that this unit covers. Same thing with supporting. Down here, these are just other fields that can also be customized. Say I want to cover this one at DOK 3. I want to be able to investigate rate of change. Just whatever you want to put down here. We don't have to have these fields. You can change these fields to be something else, and we can customize that for you. This is just a basic setup. You can list as many as you want here. Some big ideas for the unit is come up with your big idea. And says essential questions you want your students to be able to know. A description of the assessment, some vocabulary. Again, these fields can be adjusted as we go. Anything in this unit can be changed later on. If you just wanted to start by just entering the standards and entering the unit name and then adjust it maybe next year or the year after that, then you can do that. You can go at your own pace. So I'm going to submit that unit, and now that just gives us a brief overview. If I wanted to upload some files to it, if I want to upload a document to that unit, I can do it here, or I can do it later. I'm going to choose a file, and I'm going to upload this bus routes document, just because it's what I found easily. So now if I go back to update unit, there's that file. So I can click on it anytime and view that. It's attached to it. So if I had common assessments I wanted to put on there, it would always be there. So that way, if you have a new staff member come in, they have somewhere to start. They can kind of look around and see Unit 1 last year was this. here's the assessment, here's the standards it covered, gives them a starting point. You could also have multiple teachers for this course, so if I had multiple Algebra 2 teachers, then they could collaborate and have some data team meetings with that. So there's the basic update unit. I can change any of those fields. So after you enter some units, I'm going to go look at some reports. The main one of them is a course summary for Algebra 2. I only have one unit here. Starts on day 125, ends on day 139. And here's the standards it covers. If I wanted to look more into quadratic equations, all I have to do is click on it. And it shows the standards it's covered and some information about that. It would list all of the units and all of the lessons underneath that unit. Another report is a unit map. If I go to Algebra 1, look at Algebra 1, it shows those 5 units and it shows the time frame for which they occur. So over here, descriptive statistics is the least length unit. Linear functions, nonlinear functions probably take the longest. Unit vertical alignment. If I go look at, let's go look at English, language arts. We'll just go to mathematics, high school. Here, because it's a demo site, there's not a whole lot of information. But in Algebra 2, it covers these three standards one time, and you can click and see when they're covered. So if you get your item analysis back at the end of the year and see that one of the units is, or one of the standards you're struggling with, you can see where you're missing it vertically. So it might show that you're missing it in first grade, or you hit it in first and second but you missed it in third. And a lot of times it's tested in fourth grade but it's taught in third grade. So there's a way to see where you're missing some of the gaps. You can see units by date. So if I go see on March 10th what all teachers are teaching, I can see that these teachers are teaching those, and I can click on a unit to see more information about it. Another report is the course CLE and Common Core Missouri Learning Standards Summary. If I want to go to Algebra 1, here it shows all the standards that should be covered in Algebra 1, and it shows when they're covered. So this one's covered one time, and it's during this unit. This one has been missed, so you can go and add it later if you want. If you get your item analysis back at the end of the year and you see you're struggling in ASS3, we'll say. Well, we're covering it here. You can click on that and you can go look at more information. Go see some assessments, see if you're assessing it right as far as that goes. So that is a quick overview of what Web School Tools curriculum mapping can do. I'd be glad to give you a demo or send you a demo site. And remember, we can customize to add or change any feature you want to help you out as much as possible. But thanks for watching our quick demo, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.